Sometimes the simplest website can tell you a whole lot about where business is heading. Today, we're going to find out just how much by breaking down the web presence of a consulting firm called Sterile. Their whole approach is so direct, it might actually change how you think about communication. So let's dig in.
The second you land on their homepage, this is what you see. There's no fluff, no gentle introduction, just three huge, powerful words: strategy, innovation, and transformation. It's so bold, so confident, it immediately sets the stage and frames their entire promise as, well, world-changing. Okay, but when you make a promise that big, you've got to ask, right? What's the real substance here? How do they actually deliver on something like transformation? Let's peel back the layers and see if we can find the mechanics behind the magic.
All right, first up, let's decode their expertise. We're going to move from that big, broad promise to what they actually do. This is where we see if those big words have some real-world bite.
So here it is. This is the raw list of topics pulled straight from their site. It's a pretty interesting mix of English and German, and you can see it covers leadership, agile, and AI. This is the what that backs up their big promise. But right now, it looks a little all over the place, so let's try and organize it into a clearer structure. The first clear pillar you see is modern leadership. And this isn't just, management 2.0. No, this is about a fundamental rethink of what it even means to be a leader. Their focus on business ecosystems is really telling. It shows they get that companies today are these complex, interconnected webs, not just islands. This is leadership for the world we actually live in. The second pillar just builds right on top of that, agile frameworks. And what's so cool here is that they're not just talking about agile for like a team of software developers. They're applying it everywhere, to processes, to projects, and even to leadership itself. That shows a really deep commitment to making agility the core culture of a whole company. And you guessed it, the third pillar, AI integration. And again, it's not just about the tech itself. They're tackling both the massive, big-picture stuff, like AI's impact on society, and the super practical details, like how you develop AI-ready talent. It's a complete 360-degree view of one of the biggest shifts of our time.
So, we've got the what, leadership, agile, and AI, all sorted. But this is where the website does something I did not expect. It pivots from these huge corporate ideas to something shockingly direct and, well, personal. Let's take a look at the how. And this is it. This is their main call to action. Book a meeting with Lorenzo. Just notice what's missing, right? There's no download our free ebook, no sign up for our newsletter. It's a direct invitation to talk to a person. And using the first name Lorenzo, man, that just completely shatters the corporate wall. It makes it feel incredibly personal and accessible. So you quickly realize this isn't just some friendly touch. This is their core strategy. In our final section, we're going to explore this direct approach and what it tells us about their entire business model. And get this, seven different social media channels listed right there. We're talking everything from the professional stuff like LinkedIn all the way to TikTok. What does that tell you? One word, accessibility. They are not hiding, they're putting themselves out there everywhere, which just hammers home that theme of direct, modern communication.
I mean, this slide just lays it all out. It's actually kind of remarkable how open they are. You've got the direct booking link, a phone number, a personal email, and all 7 of those social channels. There is absolutely zero guesswork here. Every single road leads straight to a conversation. Okay, let's just put this into perspective for a second. On the left, that's the traditional corporate funnel you know and love, right? It's a long, impersonal maze. You download something, then you get hit with emails, maybe a call weeks later. But on the right, that's Steryl's approach. You land on the homepage, you book a meeting. That's it. They've totally and completely collapsed the funnel. And all this really brings us to a pretty fascinating final thought. Steryl's whole promise, remember, is innovation and transformation. So in a world that's just full of automated funnels and all these digital barriers, could it be that the most innovative strategy of all is also the simplest? Just a direct human conversation. It's a powerful idea. And definitely something to chew on.